What's the deal, YouTube? Look inside. My camera side. Ladies and gentlemen, I sound a little congested. Please forgive me. I'm not sick, even though I'm here drinking tea and I'm a coffee drinker. I had a minor surgery. Minor surgery. Like, damn, nigga always got a damn surgery. I'm getting a major surgery on the 23rd. Not this coming up 2 weeks from now. 13 days from now, you know. Gonna scope my shoulder and stuff. But anyway, that's not even major surgery, but you know. Sometime when I wake up from the anesthesia, it makes that thing that hangs down the back of your throat, it swells up, so it's like I got a bunch of phlegm in the back of my throat. When I go to hog spit it out, that thing actually comes out, like, hangs out of the thing. It's real awkward feeling. It's like I got a bunch of tissue in the back of my throat. That's what it feels like, and that's my allergic reaction to anesthesia. It happens every time. Now, with that being said, enough of my problems. And nigga, get on with the video. One more time. Now, this is a video that I wanted to do for a while. And I used to do these videos in the beginning, but it was hard for people to see where I was going with this. So I said, let me pull it back some. Let me dumb it down some for you guys. Let me just come over and finish cooning with the next Gen 720 character. But I've been saying these things since, for those of you that have been rocking out with my channel, you know, I've been saying these things about, there's no, you know, I'm an Xbox fan, well, we know this, but I'm going to keep it real. Was the PS3 more powerful than the 360? Yes. Yeah. Was the 360 a more capable system than the PS3? Yes, because it had better tools. Like I said, you can have the most powerful console in the world, but if you don't have the tools to extract this power, then listen to what I'm telling you again. I've been saying this for a while, and I want you really guys to understand what I'm saying now, but now, you know, maybe you're starting to see. Because I think even like some Sony fanboys are coming to me. I said, I'm going to do this video. Now, they can see you can have the most powerful console in the world. But if you don't have those tools to get the power, if you don't have the key to start the car, you just got a pretty car in the driveway, right? You can make sense with that, right? So, here we go. Get on with it. All right, calm down. All right, calm down. Do you hit me in the back? Give me the keys, you cocksucker. That's my usual suspect impersonation. Okay, on what I'm saying now. So, there's no secret that the Xbox One is indeed starting to run these multiplex better. Even if it's by 3 or 4 or 5 frames, whatever, it's just giving you a steady frame rate. And this 1080p thing is now coming a thing of the past. We learned a lot from this new leak that from Microsoft's SDD kit, which they are starting to prosecute people because the Xbox One still has non-disclosure agreements with AMD. I told you guys before, Microsoft spent over $2 billion with AMD to secure this new, customize this new technology that AMD has. We now know what that is. That the Xbox 74, like I told you, you know, shout out to Greenberg again. You know, when it came out with all this 720p around Call of Duty, and people were saying that, say sites like IGN, and you talking about me and Crap and us and Showstoppers, we do propaganda here on YouTube. These major $1 million networks was running with this shit like crazy. This whole 720p thing. I understand it and realize this, and I guess it kind of caught Microsoft off guard, and they should have had their shit together. Their tools should have been more mature. But also, so like again, only what their hands were kind of, say, tied behind their back. They was going with AMD's new technology, and AMD was ready to unveil this new technology until 2015. Okay, so this is the deal they had in place. So the kids, they couldn't really give to the bell because people were starting to talk. Say here that Microsoft GPU is not a double stack GPU. It's not a dual GPU, that the GPU can handle multiple commands, multiple direction, you know. It can't. And can the PS4 do that? Hell no. There's no secret that the Xbox One has a faster CPU. And I'm not saying that the Xbox One and the PS4 CPUs are world beaters. No, they're mobile CPUs. You know, you can have a laptop, you can have Prime example, you can have a CPU, whatever, the same as in the laptop and the same as in the desktop. The desktop want to be faster. It's a mobile CPU. It's supposed to be cooler. You know, it's not as strong as a desktop CPU, okay? Just want to say that now, okay? We agree with that. So, the PS4, and they gambled. They went with the GDDR5 RAM, which paid off for them, I guess, for the upfront, because even Mark Cerny said the PS4 was built to give you all the performance shields up front. So they can come out in front of Microsoft and say, hey, we got the better system. They wanted to get the jump on Microsoft, you know. And I guess they must have knew that Microsoft SDKs and stuff was going to be mature. Again, Sony only spent $400 million to make the some change to make the Xbox One. Microsoft spent $2 billion. So why the fuck did Microsoft spend $2 billion and Sony spent $400 million? They got the better machine. No. The Xbox One was built for the future. It was meant to be able to, you know, like I said, to run future gaming engines much better than what's in the PlayStation 4. This is not my opinion. This is fact. The PS4. Okay, good. Daddy finished doing the video. Go get your ice pop. And get your tissue too. Love you. I know you do. She always do this to me. But anyway, I'm sorry. Back to what I was saying. That, you know, that there's no secret now the PS4. Even look at the game Resident Evil. It's like a fucking. What generation they came out in on the PlayStation 1? Was that the 5th generation or whatever, 4th generation? And the game supposed to be 1080p, 60 frames a second. It drops down to 16 frames. The reason you take a game like Infamous Second Son, pretty game, but you don't have as many enemies on the screen as Sunset Overdrive. You never will see that because it will come to a crawl. Sony hopped on this train, this whole 1080p thing, and this is what they think, 1080p, but you have is performance issues. I'm telling you. It's starting to come out from, okay, eat it and be cool. You know, even when Ubisoft came out and said it's not the system's GPU, they're more than capable. That's bullshit. The Xbox has a weaker GPU. We all know that. No parity. You remember that, right? That which hunt you guys were on, that the Xbox One was holding the PS4 back. Some engines are more heavily on the CPU, and what the CPU can't handle, then they jump over to the GPU. The Unity engine is it more focuses on the CPU side of things, right? Now it's come out, I guess, from this new leak that the Xbox One, they're giving developers back a 7-core, and they get to use 80% of that 7-core. So now you got 7-core, and you have this new technology as far as the GPU that can handle multiple commands, multiple directions. I'm telling you guys now, when it's DirectX 12 and all this stuff comes out, that, like I said, you understand what Phil Spencer's played, it's not going to be that big of a deal. We said, okay, go sit down now. Okay, let Daddy finish. All right? Okay. Let me finish talking. Close your mouth, chump. They got to hear this. You know, it wasn't but so much you can say. Coach is going to play down. If you guys listen to what he said, it's going to be like, say, DirectX 12 to the Xbox One is going to be like Perfect Dark Zero compared to Halo 4. Like, look at some footage of Perfect Dark Zero here on the YouTube, and then look at Halo 4. If you don't think that's a major thing, when I tell you guys, there's not much I can say about Fable, but graphically it's the best game that we've seen this generation. Time, what's that shit? The Order, who? Listen here, ladies and gentlemen. The Xbox is the best box. It's a better system all around. Features. Look at how much it has changed in this year that's been on the market. It's always evolving. Then they got this new next generation matchmaking, you know, as far as, you know, Xbox Live. Talking about you can set up a match, not even be there, send the invites out. Once everybody join the match, you get the invite to come join the match. That's the type of shit that the Xbox is doing. I'm telling you guys, who has the most powerful console? Now, there may be some lawsuits with Sony going around saying they were the most powerful console. You know, Sony like to get sued over their bogus claims. 1080p when games are really 720p and you're getting sued behind that shit right now. I'm telling you guys now, the Xbox is a better built machine. It's a more capable machine. If you don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe it is watch. Go all in my watch. Daddy's about to play Halo.